Imagine a sound that chills you to your core, a wail that echoes in the dead of night. Is it the wind, an animal, or something more? In Celtic folklore, that sound belongs to the Banshee, a harbinger of change and a spirit shrouded in mystery. Did you know the word Banshee comes from the Irish Gaelic phrase Banshee, meaning woman of the mounds? These mounds are ancient burial grounds linking the Banshee to the spirit world and the ancestors. But what does it mean when a Banshee cries? Is it a warning of impending doom, or could it signal a new beginning? The Banshee's cry, often described as a mournful wail or a piercing shriek, is traditionally seen as a portent of death. This doesn't necessarily mean the death of the person who hears the cry. Instead, it usually foretells the passing of someone within their family or close circle. The Banshee is not a grim reaper, but a messenger, a conduit between the worlds of the living and the dead. Her cry, though chilling, can be seen as a final act of kindness, a warning to prepare for the inevitable. Some believe the Banshee's message goes beyond simply announcing death. Could her cry also signify a significant change or transition in a person's life, a symbolic death of the old to make way for the new? Descriptions of the Banshee's appearance vary, but some common threads run through the tales. She is often depicted as a woman, sometimes young and beautiful, other times old and haggard. Her long hair, often silver or red, flows around her like a shroud. She might be seen wearing a white or grey cloak or a green dress, colours associated with the otherworld in Celtic mythology. Some stories say the Banshee can shapeshift, appearing as a crow, a stoat, or even washing blood-stained clothes by a river. Regardless of her form, the Banshee's presence is always felt, her mournful cries echoing long after she's gone. Section 4. Respecting the messengers. While the Banshee's cry can be unsettling, it's important to remember that she is not inherently malevolent. She is a messenger, a part of the natural order that connects us to the spirit world. As such, she should be treated with respect and reverence. If you believe you have encountered a Banshee, acknowledge her presence with a moment of silence or a prayer. Offer thanks for the message, even if it is a difficult one to receive. Remember, the Banshee is not bringing death, but announcing it, a distinction that highlights her role as a guide rather than a destroyer. Section 5. Ancient wisdom in a modern world. In our modern world, it's easy to dismiss ancient folklore as mere superstition, but stories like that of the Banshee offer a glimpse into a time when people lived in close connection with the natural world, acknowledging the unseen forces that shape our lives. The Banshee, with her mournful cries and connection to the other world, reminds us of our own mortality and the cyclical nature of life and death. Her story encourages us to listen to the whispers of the wind, to pay attention to the signs and symbols around us, and to face the unknown with courage and grace. Perhaps within these ancient tales we can find wisdom and guidance to navigate the complexities of our own lives.